Hello, everyone. My name is Patricia Favlak. I am your Breakthrough Now coach because I truly believe you can get your breakthrough right now. This is video number 6 where I'm talking about older mother, youngest daughter trauma. Now, you could have gone through trauma with your mother and not be in a situation of older mother, youngest daughter trauma. And that is okay because a lot of the symptoms will be similar to people with other type of traumas. But there are certain things that are specific for the youngest daughter who is born to an older mother. Okay? Now today I'll be speaking about emotions. This is video number 6. I've gone through several other things where we can recognize. I'm speaking about how we can recognize that maybe we've gone through trauma, specifically the trauma of older mother, youngest daughter trauma. Today I'll be speaking about emotions. Before I go a little deeper, I want to make it a little clear that there are only two emotions, fear and love. Fear being the negative emotion and love being the positive emotion. And from fear comes negative feelings, and from love, positive feelings. Nearly all of us, if we've been through trauma, we usually see the trauma as something negative. So we would have fear. And from that fear, we would have different negative feelings. I like to break it down like this because it brings clarity to the mind. Now imagine as a little baby, you have been abandoned. Then you would have the fear of abandonment. You might also have the fear of rejection. And once you have fear, what feelings would you have? Being negative, feeling of sadness, feeling of anger, feeling of loneliness, etc., etc. So once as a baby you experience these things, it's like you are programmed. They remain in your mind and they go to your body. In a different video, I talk about illnesses, how the different feelings, negative feelings and emotion get stuck in our bodies. It depends what feeling gets stuck where in the body, okay? Now, having gone through trauma, and sometimes it's not only one thing, it's different things, we would have different fears. So some people have a lot of fears, yeah? Fear of loss, fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of success, a lot of different fears because they might have gone through different trauma during a short period of time, or maybe just one trauma caused all these things. And then you would have a lot of negative feelings as well. Yeah? So this is a way we can check, along with the other things I mentioned in my other videos, that hey, maybe I've been through older mother, younger daughter trauma, or just through mother-daughter trauma. Very important to analyze and to see where everything is coming from. So my first video, I spoke about negative patterns, then negative habits, etc. So now, talking about the feelings, we are getting closer to the trauma. Because once we experience a negative situation, or a situation, because the thing in itself is not negative, it's how we deal with it, how we see it, that makes it negative or positive. Okay? Because we can take a situation that we think is bad and we can look at it in a positive light too. And then we would have positive feelings, etc. But as a baby doesn't have a conscious mind that it can accept or reject information. A baby absorbs everything as truth, as this is it, this is final. And as babies, when we go through trauma, it affects our brain. It affects our brain in a certain way that we would not be um, dealing with stuff like other people would deal with. Yeah, because our brains will function a little different. And this is why some people would have what others would think a normal life, and then when things don't go right for them, we don't understand why, and the person themselves don't understand why. And this is why my videos are important, to help us to get to the root of it all. Once we know the root, once we can understand, we can make the correlation, it will set us more at peace. Yeah, it will not take away the negative feelings, but at least we would be more at peace, because we can, oh, now I understand. And then, oh, now I know how to go about it. Because how can I heal something that I don't see? How can I heal something that I don't understand? Yeah? So now, we have these negative feelings we are aware of. But then there are also some negative feelings that we are not aware of. But as life goes by, as we heal one thing, another thing pops up, another thing pops up. And then we come to see, hey, I have more issues that I need to work on. Yeah? So we need to be open to experiencing more things coming up for us to heal, and to know this is normal, because the subconscious mind, where everything is stored, is like a filing cabinet. It has information in there from since we were in our mother's womb, and little by little stuff comes up for us to heal. Stuff comes up for us to heal. Because the purpose of life is growth. The purpose of life is for us to heal. Heal so that we become our true self. Our true self, not the person with the trauma, but the person that is perfect. I thank you for listening, and I want to invite you to like this video, to subscribe to my channel, and to be open to learn more from my videos coming up. Again, my name is Patricia Farlak, your Breakthrough Now coach. Thank you for listening, and bye.